Trying to organize something right before stream is a stupid plan.
Yeah.
I just got
I didn't have a choice this morning.
I saw. I did! I just gotten some groceries in, and I hadn't really put them away properly. So I was trying to do that before the stream. No! I come back when I see the stream announcement, because I forgot I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Pete hacked up a hairball on my chair!
As cats do.
I think he's annoyed I keep stealing it from him, because he will jump in it as soon as I leave.
Now see, two of the roommates' cats will do this, but one does it with more frequency. One of the roommates' cats will jump up in my chair and stare at me when he wants attention. If I get up out of the chair for any reason, he will jump up in it and stare at me, which either means he wants to be scratched really, really hard, really, really fast, or he wants me to pick him up so he can get on top of the bookcase. One of the two.
No, Pete has recently decided he likes the chair I'm sitting in, so he is going to sit in it. Yeah. So whenever I leave the chair for even a minute, he will curl up in it and sleep.
Yeah, well, nice and warm.
And he will sleep, like, I'll wake up, go into the computer room, and he'll be there.
Yeah.
He's fed.
That sounds about right. So,
meanwhile,
back on the farm.
Right, I better get into the game. But yeah, so I just had to run out and clean up that mess because I was not sitting in a chair with a hairball in it.
Yeah, that would get a little squishy.
And it was fresh too, I could tell. Which is probably a good thing it was fresh because the chair was cloth.
Ah, well, yeah.
At least my groceries are slightly more organized.
But yeah, my fun last night was basically we went out to somewhere that's about 45 minutes away. A place called the Castle in Muskogee where they do various things. They hold a Ren Fair there in spring. Summer they sell fireworks, and more appropriately for this story, in the fall they hold a Halloween festival. So we drove out there, we drove back, and I noticed the car had been starting to pull a little bit to the right, but, you know, I didn't pay any attention to it. But no, then just sudden pop, and suddenly I'm, you know, rolling down the road on a flat tire.
Fun.
And when they made this car, they did not put a spare with it. All they gave me was, I don't know if you've seen new cars these days that have, well, these days, as of 3 years or so ago, instead of a spare, they give you a little kit that has an air compressor that plugs into your cigarette lighter on the car, and a little thing that you plug that into. You plug the air compressor into, then plug that into the tire, and it kind of dispenses fix-a-flat type stuff. But it only works if you get like a puncture or something like that. It doesn't handle blowouts. So fortunately, I was only about 1.5 miles away from home when the tire blew.
That's good.
Unfortunately, I still had to drive 1.5 miles on a flat tire, which by the time we get home absolutely shredded the rubber because, well, flat tire.
Oh, I'm sure. Oof.
And, you know, me driving 15 miles an hour down actual, you know, streets with traffic on them with my hazards on, you know, that's fun.
Not happy.
Oh yeah, that's happy people.
Okay, it hasn't even started yet.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get Stardew Valley to register it, and Steam decided to not work properly for whatever reason.
Yeah. I've had trouble with YouTube today. Play a video and it'll play for a bit, then just kind of pause and stutter.
Weird. I haven't had that problem with YouTube because I was listening to it earlier. So, I don't know. The uploading on YouTube's been kind of weird, although they did some weird the Creator Studio thing, which I've actually found convenient for scheduling stuff because I've been doing a bunch of LPs again. I tried doing them for a while, but I kind of couldn't think of what to do for a while, so I stopped doing them, but I'm doing them again for Halloween and stuff.
Yeah. See, I don't have a problem finding stuff to do. I find problem having time to actually do it these days.
Yeah. What it is I have limited gaming skill because I kind of suck.
So do I, but, you know.
Put it this way, I was playing Amnesia, and they explained quite clearly in the tutorial how to throw. For the entire game, I can't throw anything, and it's not needed until one puzzle far into the game.
Yep.
And I had to look up how to throw.
Well, if you
after a half an hour of struggling. On camera.
That's what editing is for.
I don't edit my videos.
Well, you know, neither do I, but there you go.
So, I am apologizing through the video I finally get it right, feeling like the biggest idiot on the planet.
Now, see, I haven't played Amnesia because I tried and it does not do happy things.
Yeah, the head bob thing.
The head bob, and it also deals with a lot of motion blur. Anytime you are panicked at all, the entire world turns into a big, gigantic smear for me.
And no, Amonimus is actually on my own channel. Actually, my own YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Me and Dragonis have our dual channel we haven't used in a little while, where we do two of our Danganronpa characters playing games. So it's kind of a weird little fan thing we did, but we haven't done it in a while because trying to share video over anything is near impossible.
Share it over Discord.
I can't seem to get Discord to work right.
Really?
Technology does not like me sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out. But no, I have Madam Crystal is my actual YouTube channel if anyone is curious. So, and right now I'm doing a bunch of kind of Halloween themed games, but more just silly hidden object point and click games, although you'll get to hear me curse one out pretty nicely for a glitch.
Oh yeah. It's kind of bad when you can't even program a hidden object game.
The thing is, these are normally well-programmed games, so that's why I was cursing.
Easy to program. It's literally you have a backdrop and you highlight you have special little hot zones that if they click.
Oh, it wasn't in any of this. It wasn't in any of the hidden object scenes. It was in a puzzle.
Yeah.
So slightly more chance of a glitch that I guess never really happened. I hit a certain amount of circumstances that this happened. So, yeah, you'll hear me curse it out, and to be perfectly honest, it was bonus content anyway. It wasn't the actual game itself. But I was mad.
I've done exactly one hidden object game.
Yeah, 3 Cards to Midnight.
Mm-hmm. And I only did it for the most obvious of reasons, you know. But anyway, are we ready to actually start?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am just cursing out my luck right now. As well as questioning why my cat...
Teddy bears. And the luau is tomorrow, that's right.
Ah, good thing we have the cabbages then.
Cauliflower, but, you know.
Why did I say cabbages? I'm losing my marbles.
can't guess the wording of Crystallis?
Crystal, not Crystallis. I had the name long
One
before.
word or two.
I'll type it out. Please tell me it's okay. Yeah, I didn't. Hang on, that's spelled wrong. I'm not doing good today.
Well.
Neither are you, because your car decided to go.
Yeah. Although that was last night. I just had to spend an hour sitting in a moderately uncomfortable chair waiting. I apparently got into bed really late in the last night of this game because I'm starting in like 1/3 energy gone. Not that that's mattered for a long time, but you know. Oh yeah, I started up a new game of Stardew for myself just to see something. Started with all my mods in place, so I have and made the tractor cost nothing to actually go, just to see what it was possible to do on the massive mega farm. Oh yeah, you can do some stuff on that farm.
Waiting for it to connect.
Amonimus is in game, I believe.
I'm just waiting. And I love the timing of my tumbler.
Oh, Sandy sent me a coconut.
Oh. RP reply.
There you are.
Still loading for me, so.
It said you joined, so.
Yeah. Okay, why are you doing this today, computer? Why is my... Oh, I think I know. Okay. Okay, yeah, now that's right. Oh yeah, I have to clean up. I had like a game I was LPing running in the background too, and I was like, okay, let me close it. I think it's messing with Stardew, and it was. That's smart.
That is possible. That's possible.
Not because it was like a high game, but I.
Well, Stardew does take a little bit of resources to
Yeah.
keep going.
And yes, Jody taught me ice cream today. Let's see. Have we done any friendships? No, it was spoke. Oh yeah, I have. Still gotta do Demetrius,
Okay,
Jody,
got that taken care of today.
Abigail, Kent, Penny, and I'm not even trying Haley and Sandy yet. So I'm off to make friends.
It won't
Wait,
last.
no, I'm off to check. What?
It won't last, you know.
Still no freaking rabbit's foot. No
You will
rabbit's
never get a rabbit's foot. The game is determined to keep you and rabbit's feet as far apart as possible.
At least until we get
what
to.
You're planning to do.
I got one pretty early on in the other game.
Yeah.
In my own personal game.
This game, it's just being mean.
I kind of want to test out like the modded game. Like I have your video for how to mod Stardew Valley saved.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to get like some of the cheaty mods and just go to town.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you want to, I can, one of these days, even after the stream today, if you want to and have the time, I can kind of walk you through it if you want that assurance or anything like that.
If I do need help, I will ask. I do want to try it for myself first.
Okay.
I'm the type of person where let me make my own mistakes.
It's really easy to do. I mean, it's dead freaking simple to do.
And you are done. You dumb scientist, you are done. So I have him maxed out. Now I gotta do Willie, Shane.
Oh,
I gotta do
Will. I was going to do today.
Oh no, I finished Willie.
That's what
I gotta do Jody. I gotta find Abigail, Kent, Penny, and Sam.
Yeah, but I hope that if you just want to break the game wide open, there's only one mod you really need whatsoever, and that's the tractor mod.
I've seen a few mods because I've been kind of peeking at this one YouTuber, Dangerously Funny, who does weird...
he is, I've watched a lot of his videos, and while I'm not completely on board with all of his humor, he puts a lot of freaking work into some of his videos, and he comes up with some really, really good stuff.
Yeah, like, I'm not, like, I think that's why I'm not subscribed to him, is because his humor doesn't really work for me, because I like kids too much.
Whereas he hates everybody, apparently.
Well, to be fair, at least he hates everyone equally, although he needs to stop making fun of Shane for obvious reasons with me.
He makes fun of everybody, though. He makes fun of Shane less than everyone else, I think.
Yeah, but he does worse things. Like, I think the only person I agree with him making fun of is Pam.
Yeah.
Because, to be fair, it's Pam.
Yeah.
I actually saw, like, the new cutscene with Pam once you buy her the house. I'm not going to spoil anything. And I like the lesson that it shows, kind of, but at the same time, it's Pam.
Yeah.
Oh, I could do guest speaking Penny if you like. Why are you jittery? I may have to check the drivers.
Oh, thank God.
Or just being weird.
Okay. I finished the Dust Sprite goal, finally. No longer do I have to hang out on those levels of the cave.
Oh, Abigail, how convenient. Yeah, I'll admit, if I have to pick someone to be friends with in Stardew Valley, like, not date, but actual friends with, I'd probably be friends with Abigail.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of, like, similar tastes. Granted, I don't believe in ghosts and stuff like that, but, you know, spooky stuff and adventuring and, you know, creepy things like that. Granted, yeah. I'll do it. I love that stuff. Actually, I was going to start Haley today. It's why not? Let's see. I'm actually checking, like, my friendship goals right now. So I got Elliot, I got, Leah? I did. So I just need to start on Haley and find Jody. Jody's going to be the one to find today.
No, I need to be the one down in level 80 of the mine on a regular basis here.
Oh, working on... Oh, that's right, you still got the voids.
Spirits.
Finding them isn't as hard. I will...
There are only 150 of them, too, so... I mean, I've already killed some, so...
to look for Haley outside, and she blocks me into the doorway of her house coming home.
Sounds about right for Haley.
How do I do these things?
I don't know.
Oh.
You are blessed.
Hello, Jody. Popcorn. Love me some popcorn. Yes, I'm... I will admit, I kind of like the way they handle Kent's situation in this game. Like, they don't make him completely crazy.
Nope.
Like, a lot of games do that. They will make the veteran, like, just completely crazy.
Yep.
They don't do that here. It's like, he's hurting, and everyone understands that, because it was a bad situation.
Yep. He's got a pretty realistic case of PTSD.
So if the game maker ever somehow randomly sees this video, kudos, man. You do good on these. The polyamory. Oh, come on, you knew I had to do that. And I like how Jody handles it, too. Like, she doesn't get mad at him for getting upset. Like, yeah, she's confused. Like, popcorn was apparently one of his favorite things, which I don't blame him. But, you know, she knows that, oh,
now
crap,
it sounds
maybe...
like machine gun fire. So, I mean, you know.
Yeah, which, you know, was an understandable thing. I mean, popcorn, when it goes really fast, can sound like machine gun fire in a way.
Yep.
So, you know, and it's not something she's going to think of off the top of her head. So now she knows, and she's going to be like, and she probably already made these, like, oh, crap, that's what it reminds him of. So, I'd say this is actually the most stable family in the valley as well.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I would say George and Evelyn, but there's that whole backstory with Alex there kind of lurking.
Well, in that case, it is more, you know, that's not their fault. That's... And, you know, they stepped up, and they're good grandparents for taking care.
I'm not saying it's their fault or anything of that kin.
I know.
I'm saying it kind of
Someone might...
destabilizes them just a tiny bit.
Yeah, but they seem to be handling it well.
Yeah.
So, they're one of the more stable families, too. So, it is nice, like, not everyone in Stardew Valley, you think, oh, there are familial problems or something. You know, there's an inkling of, you know, these are just people who are trying to get by, basically.
Yep. People that are trying to do the best they can with what they have type things.
Yeah. And, again, like I said, you know, Jody and Kent's family seems to be the most stable of the families.
Yep.
If you were to ask me. I mean, Jody has, like, her weird, like, a slight obsession with keeping the house clean. But she's not, like, abusively unreasonable about it.
That we know, anyway.
No, we see enough of them, like in the games and in the game and stuff, that I have a feeling that she's not unreasonable about it, unless he adds something else in. Right, Pete? I would say the worst parents are either Pam or Haley and Emily's parents.
I think Pierre's up in the running there.
I'd say
not Carolyn, but Pierre.
I'd say he's third worst, like, because, at least he does provide for his family and is actually there.
Then again, he's not exactly a parent, but
He's not, but again, Pam is an alcoholic and the other two aren't even there.
Yeah.
So there's that. If you were to ask me to choose between who is the worst parent, I have options.
You only really have one option there. I'm just saying. There's really only one choice when it comes to worst parent.
Pam.
Yeah.
Don't like Pam. Nobody likes Pam.
Yeah, nobody likes Pam.
The only reason anyone probably gets, like, the community upgrade is to help Penny.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I don't, like, get too begrudging with Dangerously Funny's humor, because he's not wrong about the Pam.
No, he's not. And, I don't get too upset with his humor style just because, yeah, he's that way, but he's that way with everybody.
Yeah, he's not. And to be fair, he does call out a lot of things, like Mayor Lewis.
Yeah.
Though, I am wondering if, like, he was going to do that statue and he hadn't made, then he realized, oh, this is such a stupid plan.
Maybe. That might be why he's trying to hide it.
The little has begun. I have my cabbage. My cauliflower. Well, it's a relative of cabbage, so I'm not wrong. Amonimus, where are you?
We need the cauliflower to dump into the soup. We have 3 of them specially saved up for it, though. They're in the light green chest on the far right of everything.
Yeah, I have mine.
I have mine.
Uh-oh. The Pam is approaching.
The Pam. Remember, she's immune to damage. The only thing that can stop her is a tree. Well, a group of trees.
I am kind of bummed that they're used to, like, because apparently, like, I saw in one of his videos, there's a glitch where you could get to the Skull Cavern faster, but then they edited it out.
Yeah, they patched that out.
I think they're watching his videos to find the exploits.
I know he had one where the developer actually made a comment on his video.
Yes, that's why I'm pretty sure they're watching his videos, because he seems to find the exploits.
Yep. After someone broke into the code and found the other person that was supposed to be the antagonist.
I still think they should, like, as like a late game thing, bring him in as like a new antagonist, because that would be kind of fun and give more playability to the game and give it more plot.
Yeah, but Joja's dead by this point in time.
Well, Joja is dead in the town, not dead in the world.
I know.
So what makes you think a big corporation is gonna give up easily if they think they can get stuff here?
Because really, there comes a point when it's not worth the time investment.
Well, maybe there's... Well, with all the star drops and stuff, maybe that would be a time investment. Again, that's just me theorizing and stuff. Also, how does anyone ever have room for the soup with all this good stuff here?
Who knows?
My god, I would be chowing down all day. Coming at home, I'd probably have like a ton of leftovers because they probably make people take stuff home because every party I've been to, they do that.
Then again, considering the rate that we can go through food.
I don't think we could go through an entire turkey.
Give me one bad floor on the mines. I think we could do it.
Yeah, one bad floor on the mines, but that's one bad floor on the mines and we're trying to heal.
So have we all thrown in our cauliflower?
Your cauliflower in, Amonimus? There's our answer. Wait, no, it's not. Amonimus, did you throw in your cauliflower?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yay! We get to make the governor happy again. I just feel like there's like a lot of plot potential, like all the hidden stuff and things like that. But then again, you know, I love thinking in terms of stories and stuff.
You know, I wish these boots came in more colors.
Like, a way to customize them?
Yeah.
No, I'd keep them purple. It's my favorite color.
Yeah, but it would be nice to have a choice. Instead of every late game character you have is going to have purple shoes.
Well, mid-game character. I kind of consider the Galaxy Boots more of a mid-game character thing.
Yeah, but there isn't really stronger, easily available for even late game.
Yeah.
I think there are some in Skull Cavern you can get out, but it's, you know. If you're busy talking to Lewis, I can't start it. It wouldn't let me click on him.
Oh, poor Gus. He's like mad the sandflies are landing on the food. Figured I'd talk to him while waiting for you.
Huh.
Thank you, Mayor, for having us. And Maru's eating the thing.
Yep.
I just noticed that in the corner.
Well, if you talk to her, she's drooling over it before you start this bit.
She must love Linus then, like as a friend, because he's the one who makes it, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, considering he lives fairly near their house.
Yeah. I love how the governor's... Apparently, they've never really had a bad soup, so I'm guessing the fish thing the governor liked. It's just Lewis. Well, it may not be exactly the same. Who knows what everyone else threw in?
Because, well, actually, remember, Sam did put anchovies in it one year.
Yeah, but I have a funny feeling the governor didn't mind that. I think that was more Lewis. Because anchovies are a viable ingredient.
Yeah. For heathens.
Compared to his underpants?
I didn't say compared to anything else. I just said for heathens.
I don't think... Oh, it's bouillabaisse. It's basically a bouillabaisse. He made a makeshift bouillabaisse out of the soup, okay? I'm giving Sam that. And with that, we sleep. Let's see. Oh, that put up my friendship quite a bit with a few people, I think.
I don't think it really affected me much.
Well, you're maxed out, and Santa doesn't really go to the event.
I had Wizard, Sandy, Krobus, and Dwarf.
Yeah,
Only one of which actually shows up at those things.
Yeah, the Wizard, and he's not even in the main group.
Nope.
I had some sellables I forgot to sell yesterday, the day before. I think Sandy is the last person I have to do for the specials. Let me double check Krobus really quick. Oh yeah, I have to do Krobus too, but Sandy's gonna be the last one I do.
And Kent sends me another bomb.
Ken, there are legal issues. There are so many legal issues I could get into there.
Are you sure? I mean, this is a different country.
I have never heard of any country that allows you to send bombs.
I mean, you never know.
Forgive me, I am not convinced. I am officially a level 25 farmer. Sounds like the worst D&D character ever.
You would not have the most exciting adventures known to man, no. Your adventures would be a little bit on the weaker side. That is true.
Well, good news, we've got another dino egg.
What?
I am going to check the cart. No spoilers. I'd like my hopes up, please. And I'll probably end up buying 2 rabbit's feet if I can, because I also want to get that super lucky charm, because I haven't gotten it yet.
Ah.
Because for some reason, the game doesn't want me to have rabbit's feet. Not gonna curse, not gonna curse, not gonna curse, not gonna curse, not gonna curse. But guess what I didn't get?
Faith in humanity?
The next animal we get, I'm gonna test something. Lend me that little code thing you taught us.
Ah. I forget what Rabbit's Foot code was.
Oh. Hello, Alex. Aww. He's crying! No! No crying! Oh. Yes, that's why I'm like, no! I'm sad. Oh, so Alex was young when his mom died.
Yep. Okay. Oh, that's the number. Okay.
Oh, she was a good mom. Salted radish sandwiches. I'm curious what that actually is. And she taught him how to play grid ball. Okay. I think she knew you're grateful. I mean, you're still going for grid ball.
And this being the 12th, go in and harvest trees.
actually show his mom. So sweet. The baby they drew was kind of weird. I guess he was a cute baby. I don't know. Like, the pacifier looked weird. Ooh! Last option! Screw that one!
I forgot what the last option was in that one.
Get over it! Life is hard for everyone! Okay. Well, I think I... Seeing as that would reveal a secret music box, I'll keep my mouth shut.
Mm.
And I kind of chuckled. But yeah, I pick the always, honor her memory by doing your best. Because I think that's the nicest one. Because it's right. You should honor... Well, unlike moms, I actually... If I could, I would marry everyone.
He does marry everyone. What are you talking about?
At once and not divorce them.
Or
sacrifice
the last part he would have a problem with, yeah.
And not sacrifice any of the kids.
Well, how else would you secure a good run down the Skull Caverns, huh? You must
Bring no
appease
rabbits?
Yoba.
That's not a Yoba shrine. Okay, Haley, where the hell are you? I have a coconut with your name on it.
Really? She got out the chisel and everything.
Wait, I know where she would probably be in the summer.
Hanging out with Alex at the ice cream?
Maybe. That or just up outside in the town somewhere. Oh, there she is. Here. You're right next to him! Why are you asking me what he's doing today? Clearly you didn't know. Was that an Alex? That should have been an Alex. My brain hurts now.
You're trying to make sense out of Haley here. I'm just pointing that out.
I'm trying to make sense out of Stardew Valley here.
That's an even worse plan.
Well, it's not as bad as you trying to make sense of Higurashi.
I don't want to make sense out of it. I just want answers.
That's making sense out of it! Getting answers!
The answers I didn't say the answers had to make sense.
Then they're not answers! They just ask more questions!
Well, they can be answers. And they can make no sense. That is the thing that can happen.
No. When I want answers to something, I want legit answers. As in, I want freaking...
I mean, all I want is the answer to which was the actual thing that happened out of all the chapters so far. I want to know which chapter is the actual one that actually happened in an actual timeline somewhere.
None of them. Because Higurashi exists in a time loop because of an ancient curse.
See, that would be an answer. It wouldn't explain that much. It wouldn't make complete and total sense, but it would be an answer.
I just said that because I don't want Higurashi in any timeline at all.
Now, see, I'm kind of wondering, when it's all said and done, is it going to make any more or less sense than Homestuck?
I don't know. I'm not.
Do I?
Hey, I did send my watering candy upgrade and I haven't picked it up yet.
I forgot if I actually had a tool. I don't think I have anything being upgraded.
I did not get into Homestuck that much. I know of it.
Well, see, I haven't gotten into Homestuck outside of the music. I like the music.
Yeah, a friend of mine who was into it introduced me to it because we would play Magic the Gathering together and we'd be playing Magic to the music, which made it all the more epic.
But on the other hand, the music has kind of made me go, I'm good not really knowing all that much in detail about Homestuck.
I'm looking at a couple.
Just the names of the songs.
I'm looking at a couple of my Magic decks now. The two I'm most proud of, actually.
Been so long since I played.
I have a bunch of decks I've built. I haven't bought any new cards lately because other things have gotten in the way. But I wouldn't mind getting like newer sets one day again. But I have like a blue control scrying deck, and a friend of mine snuck into Oktoberfest. That was my phone. And the first deck I ever built that I've always modified, a black and white Life Drain deck.
Yeah. Makes sense.
The Life Drain deck, like at its prime, was nasty. Oh, vegetable stew. And red plate. What am I going to do today? Oh, yeah, I was going to go.
Has sent me a cherry bomb through the mail today.
What the hell is with you? My bomb!
He sent me a regular bomb yesterday, and he sent me a cherry bomb today. We need to have words with Clint, I think. Kind of let him know that this probably's not all right.
Like, my question is, I've never seen his shed. Where is his shed?
I don't know.
Running up my house with my vase of sunflowers, because why do I have 2 vases of sunflowers fused? Oh well, I have 2 vases of sunflowers. I am fine with this. A friend of mine snuck into an Oktoberfest.
Why is sneaking involved?
That's what he told me on... That's what he told me. I am texting him.
I'm just trying to figure out why you have to sneak into Oktoberfest.
Well, he's 19, so maybe that's it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, legal drinking age.
But apparently he just told me they have Jaeger Schnitzel, which I'm guessing is made with Jägermeister?
Jaeger schnitzel. Ugh.
He's like, I love spatzel. He just wants the sausages. Let's be realistic. He wants the sausages.
They're probably pretty good sausages.
Yeah.
Can't
I
really
like
fault
sausage. Oh, I like sausage. I've never actually been to an Oktoberfest. I've kind of avoided them because I'm always worried the only thing they have to drink is beer, and I don't drink beer. I don't like beer. I don't like malted drinks, I think, because I've had Russian bread soda, which is another malty flavored drink. And nope. Like it. I really don't like it. So I don't like grape juice, so I don't like wine. I don't like beer, I don't like malty drinks. And I actually like my body, so I don't want to... Hey, where the hell is my watering can then? It's not being upgraded, and I think that means I have it fully upgraded. Can I leave it in... Oh god, if I do this stupid thing, I'm gonna check something quick. Oh. Today is the day I look for my watering can. Because I legit forgot where I put it.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that one.
Yeah, I know you.
I
Can't
do
help
not
me
know
with
where
that
you
one.
put your watering can either.
No, it's not in there. I have like 2 chests in my house. Oh, no, I didn't upgrade it, and it was in there the whole time. Found it! I'm an idiot. Water my little cactus. And maybe it's time I upgraded my tools a little bit.
Maybe. I've upgraded them all to gold on me, so.
Well, oh, so we're not doing the iridium upgrades yet?
I just hadn't gotten that far.
Oh.
Because it's expensive.
True. We'll get a little more money and then I'll do it. So I have my iridium band and my slime ring. Slimes can't hurt. Let's see. Doing quite well on the friendship front, at least. There's one more place I could go to try to get the freaking rabbit's foot, but it required me going to Skull Cave.
Yep.
And I get a cutscene with Sebastian. One of my friends telling me about the freaking Oktoberfest.
I hope it's at least a good Oktoberfest.
They have the big Ricola horns. I have a feeling it is. Let's see if I cause any more chaos today with cutscenes. Nope.
I was not paying attention to my health there. That was almost really, really bad. I was down a ways and took a shot from one of those pink slimes. That hurt. Did you just scoot your chair out or something?
No.
Huh. So I heard this sound down way deep in the mines that sounded like one of the little Dougie things.
Wasn't me. I'm actually preparing for a Sunday where I check the card again and then do another gift-giving spree. And I will be right back because I kind of want to munch on something right now. I have enough snacks. I am having way too much fun hearing this for my friend. Do you have any munching? I want a snack. I got more than enough as an adult.
I'm an adult. If I want cookies for dinner, by God, I'm having cookies for dinner.
Don't joke. I have a variety to pick from right now. And chips, and healthy things, and ramen noodles, and frozen foods. My pantry doth overflow.
Cat, I like you, but better get out of the way. Cat was attempting to make me sleep on the floor.